Hello and welcome to another SonicWALL video tutorial. My name is MG Sriramaya, Senior Tech Support Engineer, SonicWALL. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create static DHCPv6 entries in SonicWALL UTM appliances. These are the steps to create static DHCPv6 entries. Configure the SonicWALL X0 interface, create static DHCPv6 entries, test from a DHCPv6 client. I am logged into the management interface of the SonicWALL and have navigated to the Network Interfaces page. Here, set the IP version to IPv6. For this video, we use the X0 interface. Edit the X0 interface. Set IP assignment to static. Under IPv6 address, enter the address you want for this interface. Set prefix length to 64. Make a note of the prefix. We will require it when creating the static DHCPv6 scope. In this example, the prefix is 2001:470:19:1212. Enable router advertisement. Do not check the advertise subnet prefix option. You may enable HTTPS and ping. Click on the router advertisement tab. Make sure Enable Router Advertisement is checked, and make sure the Managed and other configuration options are checked. Click on OK to save the settings. To create a DHCPv6 static reservation, we must first obtain the client DUID and IAID of the devices we are creating the static reservation for. DUID stands for DHCP Unique Identifier. It is unique to a device. And IAID stands for Identity Association Identifier. Each interface of a device has an IAID associated with it. Let us obtain the DUID and IAID of a Windows PC. I am on a Windows PC. In the command prompt, enter ipconfig/all. You can see listed here the DHCPv6 IAID and DHCPv6 client DUID for each interface. If the computer is multi-homed, you will see IAIDs for each interface. Let us copy the IA and DUIDs for the interface connected to the X0 interface. The IAID must be numeric and the DUID must be in hex format. For SonicWALL configuration, the IDs must not have a dash or spaces in between. Let us now configure the DHCPv6 server. I am on the DHCP server page under Network. Set IP version to IPv6. Enable the checkbox Enable DHCPv6 server and click on Accept at the top. Click on Add Static. This will open this window. Make sure the option Enable this DHCPv6 scope is checked. Under Entry Name, enter a name for the scope. Under Prefix, enter the IPv6 prefix of the X0 interface. Under Static IPv6 address, enter the IPv6 address you are reserving. Under IAID, enter the IAID we obtained from the Windows PC. Under the DUID field, enter the DUID. Make sure there are no spaces in between, nor a dash or a colon. You can leave the remaining fields as it is. Click on the DNS tab. Here, you may enter a domain name and DNS server addresses. For this video, we choose to go with the DNS settings under Network DNS page of the SonicWALL. Click on OK to create this static scope. Let us now test this configuration from the Windows PC. I am back on the Windows PC. In the command prompt, I type ipconfig/renew6 to renew the DHCPv6 client. You can see it has obtained the IPv6 address from the DHCPv6 server. This concludes this video on how to create static DHCPv6 entries in SonicWALL UTM appliances. Thank you for watching this video. To learn more about Dell SonicWALL security products, visit dellsoftware.com/solutions/network-security. For more video tutorials, visit dellsoftware.com/support.